Okay guys, I've been overthinking on this topic and on this video. Usually I just get in front of the camera and I'll just have the inspiration and just, videos are made, by God, by Spirit. But this topic and this video, I've been overthinking about it, but God has been preparing me from past 2-3 days to speak on it, which is about jealousy and comparison. I have been comparing myself. I have wasted a lot of my time into comparison, and I can tell you it does not serve any purpose. If you are somebody, you're like finding yourself jealous of other people and comparing yourself, I have a healthier way, like, because there is a deeper spiritual reason why you are feeling it, but also the if you are not handling it healthily, it can lead to lot of waste of time. Okay, and it will be just like what do we say, there's a word for it, I don't remember the word. There's a word when you do something that is of no use. I don't know, it's very irritating when you are trying to remember a word and it just does not pop up, but you know what it is, right? Anyway, so when you are seeing somebody, look, so for example, there is a girl called Tanu Rawat, and she is like this, a girl who has a lot of social media following, and she's very glamorous. Okay, I like her. And then there are other spiritual teachers and tarot card readers that I really adore. Okay, and my own teacher, that I really love, 2-3 mentors that I have, and some other people. And randomly also, if I see a girl on Instagram, I used to be very jealous. And until I started to journal a lot, I started to spend more time in nature, I come to understand, and I started to literally pick up your journal and become very clear on it. So for example, if I talk about this, for example, I am just taking the Tanu Rawat, okay, so this girl is super glamorous, and I was like, how is she so glamorous? And I would be very jealous, but I realized that she is so glamorous. She's doing her hair every day. She's trying different outfit, and I really like that. So because I went into my jealousy instead of comparing myself, that focus, oh my God, comparison and all of that, then I would not have become aware. So I sat down, I realized she is super glamorous, she's doing new outfits, so I want that, and I get to have that. So I started to do that for myself, and now I really adore her. I don't have that icky vibes with her. And I also sometimes, when you are jealous of somebody, why are you jealous of them? What judgment are you holding towards them? You're like, you know what, they're not doing anything anything fantastic, but still people are loving them. Like, I can do better than them. I can do better than them, and they are not even good enough, and people are still loving them. What are people seeing in them? So right now, in that, when you dive deep like this, you will come to understand that what you're feeling is unfairness. But when you sit with the sensation of unfairness long enough in your body, instead of distracting yourself, and you don't get to judge yourself when you are feeling jealousy, or when you find or catch yourself comparing yourself with anybody else. Okay, so when you say now, when you have, you are diving deep into that comparison and jealousy, and you have come to understand, you feel like they are not good enough and people are still loving them, and because of which you feel unfair, you feel like there is injustice happening to you. And when you sit with that feeling long enough, you will be shown a creative way. You guys, you opened, feelings are the pathways to a bigger magic, to a creative solution, to the deeper truth about you. The feeling in itself is not the full truth of you. It's not the certificate of who you truly are, but feelings lead you to the deeper truth of you. The jealousy that you are feeling towards somebody is not the real, it's not something who you are. But when you dive deep into it, you will pluck out, you will, catch the truth about you, and then you will come to understand what you really need. So in my case, I was like, I need more glamour, I need to be more playful. Like, in my family there is nobody who is playful. Everyone is angry, jealous. Jealousy is a birth of, like, because we are it's the truth about what we want and we don't have it, you know so they are like angry, jealous, and in the rivalry mode with each other, and all. There is no playfulness, there is no fun, there is no joy. It's not like you would see my siblings sitting together and having fun and dancing. That does not happen. So whenever I would see this girl Tanu Rawat, and she was just dancing and all of that, I'm like, wow. And there are other girls also, that I see on Instagram, and they're just dancing and being playful and fun, and I needed that energy. I want my inner child never get to play like that. So when I come to understand this, when I dive deep into the jealousy and comparison and all of those things, I was like, whoa, I need that. So then I sat with it and I was like, God, show me how it can be done. How can I be more glamorous? How can I be, have different outfits? When I was going through a lot of lack around clothes, I was like, I don't have the money for the clothes. How can I buy and all of that? But God showed me the way, because I was doing this dive deep, and you will always see the way. You will always see how you can fulfill all of your desires, how you can have all of your needs met, all of them. God will show you the way when you have this discipline to dive deep into your feelings, and you have self reflection. You are building that discipline around self reflection. So yeah. Oh God, I forgot. Just give me a moment. Let me just center it. Yeah. So when you sit with your jealousy and comparison and you dive deep long enough, you will be shown your need, and you will be shown the creative way to make your needs met as well. All of them. Sometimes, you can be like certain singer. You're like, whoa, they are on the stage and people are loving them, and they are getting all that attention. I really want that. And when you sit with that desire long enough, you will come to also understand that what they are doing is following their heart, and with that gift of their singing, of their voice, they are able to, make space for themselves in so many people's heart. So, what you want is to have space in the hearts of the people. It's not that you want singing, you want to win people with your singing, but it's the space in your heart, and then God will reveal your unique gift to you. And it can be endless, if you want to dive deep and uncover that truth for you and all of these things, book a one-on-one intuitive guidance session with me, and or book a 12 weeks of mentorship with me. We will dive deep, cultivate solid self-love, become alignment with your unique needs, creative ways, your creative gifts, and it's gonna be so beautiful. If God is guiding you to all of this, like, I am the right mentor for you. You can always ask God, because I have told God that I want aligned people only. So that's why I'm, if you're watching me, I can assure you that it's me, my work. And I'm okay with, like, God, however God leads you, but that's what God is telling me, because I am only finding the right people. And yeah, so if you dive deep into your, like, whatever it is that you are comparing your life towards any other person, if you sit with it long enough, you will uncover deeper truths of you. And sometimes the truth will make you sad, like, okay, everyone, like, my sadness was that how everyone has more than enough food to eat when I grew up, and still also I was like, I'm just barely getting by. I can't take care of I wish I was financially very well sorted than other people, like other, not then other people, but like other people, like other women who get to, who are so taken care of. They have like safe support system. They feel like all of these things. And when I was comparing myself to them, or like just being jealous, when I sat with it, and I just uncovered this deep sadness, and I gave myself the time and the space to be sad about it. So whatever emotion comes in for you, feel that in your body, because that emotion, through that release of energy, you are making space for creative solutions. You are making space for bigger blessings, so yeah, I hope this video, I want to, of course in future I'm going to be making more detailed video, but the purpose, 2 3 purposes of making this video, why God inspired me, was number one, to not make yourself feel bad. Like, don't judge yourself on the basis of the comparison and jealousy that you are doing, like that is happening, or that is you are observing. It's not something that you do, it's just it happens, and then you observe it like what it is, and become curious about it, instead of becoming judgmental of yourself, instead of making it mean you're a bad person, wrong person, or things like that. Because this approach, you becoming curious, it will make it very why am I forgetting words today? There is a word, what is the opposite of very useful? Like something that you do, invest your time into, and it's very useful, and there is the opposite, like something that you do and it's not useful. I don't know, man. Anyway, so when you are like this way of becoming curious in regards to the comparison that is you're observing in you, or the jealousy that you're observing in you, when you become curious, that's like, it's such a beautiful, like you are investing your time into something beautiful, into self reflection, into uncovering deeper truths about you. And then when you have a deeper truth about you, you can put it to use. Your unique happiness, when we try to copy other people, that's not even, it doesn't give us happiness. Sometimes, some people can look at me and start to copy me, but that is not your happiness. Your happiness could be something else, so, and we can, true fulfillment, true success, the life of success is, which is aligned with your deeper values, deeper truths, your alignment. That's when you feel happy, calm, harmonious, and at ease, because the life is being led like with your heart's truth, and you uncover that truth when you build this discipline of self-reflection, so yeah, the purpose of making this video was, number one, to like make, not to judge yourself when you see this happening, plus build that discipline of self-reflection. Number two was, I forgot what number two was, just give me a moment. Oh God, I am about to get my period in few days, and I'm just like forgetting things. God, just give me a moment, I'll remember it in 30 seconds. Thanks for your patience in advance. Okay. Number one was not to judge yourself and self-reflection. Number two was, still cannot remember it. 1 second. Gosh. I'm I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna put pressure onto myself so much to remember whatever the purpose of this video was, whatever it was for you, whatever you learned from it, that was the purpose. One thing I know is I wanted to inspire you. Oh my god. I wanted to inspire you to invest your time into self-reflection, and not to judge yourself when all of this is happening. And the people also, you are becoming obsessed with and all of that. They are no different than you. They are just the children of the God like you. Okay, and they are uniquely gifted, and look within you. Look within you, because when you are, oh yes, I got the point. Yeah. When we are putting so much of our time into other people, how much God is blessing them with, how much love, how much money, how much joy, how much fun they are being blessed with. And here I am sitting with my family pain, sitting with my ancestral pain, ancestral deep dense sadness, deep dense heartbreaks. I was earlier throughout the day, I was observing the hurt in the heart, literally the sensation when I spoke with my father, and it was really tough. And I'm like, I want to go enjoy the sunlight, the air, and here I am sitting with the sadness of that is not even mine. But I signed up to be born in this family and all these people, which I have a lot of compassion for everybody. I have deep compassion. At the same time, I hold strong boundaries. But anyway, coming back to the topic, when we and when we are focused on how much joy, love, fun the other person is having, and here I am sitting with the sadness and all of that. Maybe right now it is your the time and where you are in your life, it is to dive deep into your emotions. And sooner, because you are doing this level of self reflection and diving deep into your emotions, sitting with your emotions and feelings, I guarantee you that there will be the door opening for you, which will lead you to more fun, more excitement, and so you are just I watched this example the other day, where the God has a different curriculum, different children in different classes. So if a class 5th children is gonna cry upon wow, the class 10 student is doing so well, and I'm not able to answer these questions that they are. That's injustice that they are doing to themselves. That the focus, the perspective that they are holding of themselves is not true. Whereas if they were to focus on the test that is given to them and just solve that and just enjoy the growth that they are having, slow growth, then that will be good for them. And sometimes when we are, and same the example, if same children in the same class not able to score the same marks, great marks. Now it could be various reasons. They are getting enough love, enough support in their home, whereas this child who is comparing themselves to this bright student, they are not receiving the love, they are not receiving food and care and all of these things, so they are not able to score well. Or it could be that they are somebody who needs to be with the painting colors and brushes in the nature and painting. That is where their magic is, that is how they shine. So, and you find your unique gifts, you find your unique way to shine when you are investing your time into self reflections. Sitting with that long enough, saying prayer that God, show me, what do you want to do in this world through me? What do you want to achieve in this world through me? How do you want to serve this world through me? God, lead me to my right audience. Lead me where I can shine. it's just beautiful. And when you are, doing all of this, diving deep into these emotions and all of that, you will come to, sometimes, we are afraid to shine, because we feel like if we shine, we are gonna make other people feel bad. So acknowledge that feeling, but also understand that God has equal blessings for you and for them. God will make you shine, and God will make them shine as well. And the way it will happen, it will be very different. So it is not in your control, and it is not in your power also to take away anyone's shine and blessings. You can't do that by shining your own light. No, you can't. Understand that God will, the way God is guiding you, your perspective, leading you through these kind of faulty thought patterns. This is faulty thought pattern, like, okay, if I shine too much, I'm gonna take away the clients of somebody, I'm gonna take away the blessings of somebody, I'm gonna take away the love of somebody. No, you can't do that. We cannot do that. And of course, like, we have to tell ourselves, God, I don't want anything that comes from this kind of icky feeling. I want to, like, I want to shine how you want me to shine, but I also don't want to do anything, that is out of the integrity. And but I am sure, when you are doing this work, and when you are inviting God in, and you are doing all of this prayer, it is not possible for you to do something out of integrity. I am telling you, no, you cannot. You cannot. Yeah. Book a one-on-one intuitive guidance session with me for intuitive guidance, for intuitive therapy. It will be so powerful, and to process the emotions, and to do this limiting mindset kind of work. And link of that is in my bio. And to dive deep, to cultivate deeper levels of self-love, and to remove the blocks that are coming in between, like, from the love, the joy, the fun, the excitement, the creative gifts God has for you, but your limiting beliefs and fears and traumas and all these faulty thought patterns are stopping you from being confident enough to go in the life that God has for you. Book a 12 weeks of mentorship with me, because we are gonna dive deep, really, really deep. I mean, it's gonna be so beautiful and alchemical and transformational, and really beautiful, like very transformational, because I know the clients who are mine, I can already feel you. The energy is just so beautiful, and how good it will be for you and for me to just see this. Like, cause yeah, link of everything is in my bio. I'm just super excited. And you can also donate for my rent, food and bills. Link of that also is in my bio. It will also help me a lot. Comment down below how this video helped you, supported you, and I'll see you in another video.